Ladies and gentlemen, this is Partners, and they didn't have anything available today for me. So, yeah. So, unfortunately, Monday is not such a good day. Monday is not such a good day. The bagel shop didn't have anything today. So, with that said, everyone, good evening. We are now in Long Island City again. Been walking around in a circle. This time I took the subway. My knees starting to hurt a little bit more. So I took the subway this time. And unfortunately, I don't think I can take the subway anymore. Getting kind of hot. You know what I mean? Why is this dimming? So, alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to try to have to do this tomorrow. I'm just so tired. But, yeah, good evening. What a day, man. What a day. What a long, long day. So unfortunately, everyone, Partners didn't have anything today. Starbucks, the bagel shop, no one had anything available to give out today. So we're gonna try it tomorrow. So yeah, that's unfortunate. But I guess it's okay. It is Monday. It's a slow day. So why does this thing keep idling? Oh my panda, what is going on with the display? So I'm just walking, everyone. Been taking the subway this afternoon back to back. I went back to the community refrigerators and nothing. I don't think I'm going to go back because it's pointless. I just came back there like, what, an hour and a half ago? Hour ago? So, yeah. Just walk. I might just walk back to Brookline, man. I shouldn't walk because it's a little bit exhausted right now. And then I went to Target, tried to overdraft. That didn't work out very well. Oh. Yeah, it's been raining off and on today, man. Drizzle, rain, drizzle, rain. It's been chilly too. Not warm, but like kind of feeling cold. But then again, I've been wet since yesterday. Ugh. Oh, my knee. Should take the train back to Brooklyn, though. Ooh. Yeah, my favorite taco truck. I haven't had that. Yeah, but I like. I want a big stack of nachos. Rush hour. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm using the Rode Wireless Go 2 microphone right now. If it sounds good, let me know. I'm also not using a Maven filter because it's about to get dark and it's overcast anyway. What are you gonna do with this field, man? You could build housing over here. Oh, someone's sleeping back there. Holy shit. What the fuck? Holy crap. I wish there was more like community refrigerator availability. But the only way I could probably... Yeah, I'm not going all the way to the Bronx. That's crazy. Tim K says, I got you. How you doing, friend? I'm just walking. Someone's orange bike. See, they steal the bike and they paint it orange. That's what these people do. They steal a bike and they paint it. Oh. I don't know where to go. I'm sorry, everyone. My life sucks. I don't really have close friends. To be honest with you, in this city, I have acquaintances, but I don't got that many friends, man. You know. One time people want to be friends with, they need something from me, like video clips and photographs, and then they want it for free. Yeah, I pissed off a bunch of rollerbladers yesterday because I told them don't reach out to me and ask me to record and document that whatever events they're having. I'm not doing that for free. No way. You guys have no idea. Hard drive, SSD space, hard drive space, it's an expense. It's not free space. Oh, look at little man. He's pulling out. He's pulling the luggage. Yeah, little man, he's pulling the luggage. Yo, did you see that? That was kind of cool. He's like, Mom, I got this. Don't worry, I'm the big boy now. That was kind of cool. Yeah, but these rollerbladers, they're getting upset at me because I told them no. Listen, man, software, storage, all that, taking photos, education, that stuff is not cheap. It's an expense. You should pay for the service. But yeah, now they are mad and now they're unfollowing me from Instagram because I don't want to shoot for free. Tell them you could be doing good to your community. Dude, I'm giving away food in my community. I'm giving homeless people the last of my few dollars so they can eat. What else do you want? You're going to tell me it'd be good for my community. No, it's not, bro. It'd be good for you because you're making money off my footage and you're not giving me a dime. And that's the problem with sometimes these rollerbladers. They make money off of your content and won't even give you a dime. They making all this profit, whatever sign deals or whatever, making themselves look good, but they never want to credit or pay you for the work. This is why I'm not shooting any skate events unless someone pay me. Dude, hard drive space costs so much. I gotta take pictures and store it in my hard drive for your benefit, and then when you want, let's say the person loses the files, right? Now they're gonna contact me like, hey, can I get that photo again because I deleted my. So unfair. It's so unfair that this is how some rollerbladers treat other rollerbladers, man. They think because you have the gear. Mind you, I got all the gear. I got the gimbals, I got the cameras, I got the software and everything. And they know I color grade everything. But they want it for free. Nah. On average, ladies and gentlemen, if I spend a full day recording your event, you should be paying me at least $3,000 to $5,000. At least $3,000 to $5,000. If I'm, that's right, ladies and gentlemen, $2.15 an hour. If I'm doing an 8-hour event and I'm documenting your event, you're supposed to pay me $2.15 an hour. And then I got to color grade, and then and mind you, and some of these people, they rush you. Talking about, can you please hurry up with the footage because I can really use it for my channel. Like, really? Are you paying me for it? The rush order? What is this, a rush order that is free? No. So yeah, I pissed off a lot of rollerblades last night, or yesterday. I called them out. I'm like, no. That's rude, disrespectful, and not only disrespectful, how am I supposed to live? Get food, pay my bills. Come on, man, that's not fair. So not fair. These rollerblades talking about, can you cover the event this Friday coming up at the memorial? Like, pay me. And they just refuse to pay. They're being cheap, but they can buy all the fucking alcohol and the weed and the crazy other stuff. What? What do you do for I used to work for. So, before this pandemic shit, I used to work for the government. Then I downsized to just work for state officials because the politics and the positions for some people and these councilors, these agencies, they always change and you gotta kiss ass. So yeah, and then I went over to doing local state stuff in the state of Washington, Oregon, Wisconsin. Yeah, and then, I don't know, after Porchlight and the whole EEOC and the pandemic and my girlfriend getting murdered and raped and killed, I don't know, man, my life changed. I'm not feeling as hopeful about humanity these days. Everyone's being hateful, everyone's entitled, everyone thinks they rich, everyone thinks they got it all, everyone thinks they the shit. This is New York. No one's rich, no one has money, everyone's, doing exactly what everyone else is doing. Surviving, struggling. Yes, this is New York's. And you are from Switzerland, aren't you? Bonjour. All the way from Switzerland, everyone. Nice to see some of my Swiss friends in the audience. But yeah, I'm a homeless YouTuber now. And I was working 3 months ago. But the internet decided to sabotage that job for me. Got me fired. Got me terminated. Calling in bomb threats. Harassing me. Harassing my employer. That's why right now I'm legally trying to see if we can do something about that against a couple of people that we already discovered where they live. Wow, it's 1 a.m. in Switzerland right now, everybody. I try to make money, but every time I try to make money, there's always an obstacle or problem. And mind you, I was working 3 months ago. The internet got me terminated from my employment. And I've been very upset because I kind of like working at this employment. And it was good money too. And now I don't have that employment because the internet decided to sabotage that. It is 5:13 a.m. in Bangladesh. Wow. All the way from Bangladesh. So ladies and gentlemen, you want to support the channel financially right now, you know, keep the lights on here. There's a Patreon link. If you want to join my Patreon, that's up to you. I don't force anyone to do anything. If you want to contribute to a dinner tonight, or to a breakfast tomorrow, or coffee, hot chocolate. Oh, speaking of that, what are they doing with this space? If you guys want to contribute, there's a PayPal, Cash App, Venmo down in the descriptions below, where you can make a small donation for whatever you may want to donate. But we've been walking around all day from community refrigerator to community refrigerator, from Queens to Brooklyn, back to Queens to Brooklyn, and still nothing. If you can watch those videos earlier today, if you want, but I can show you some highlights from earlier today, like this. A bad fire happened. Some people are homeless tonight. Yeah, they have nothing now. Now they're homeless. That's the messed up part about being in a city and renting from some place that you don't know there might be electrical fire. Some of these houses, some of these apartments in New York City are as old as you, me. Very old. Some of these buildings are like over 100 years old. It's sad they had nothing. Like me, I don't have anything. Well, at least I have my clothes, I got my phone to live stream for you guys. Mind you, I did not buy this iPhone, ladies and gentlemen. Phil, one of my supporters on this channel, brought this iPhone 14 Pro. Why? Because someone stole my iPhone 11 Pro Max last year and last summer, where I had a heart condition issue. I was hospitalized for 10 days. And turns out I have a heart condition. Did not even know that. So over the time, from, I guess it was July, August, September, October, November, December, I wasn't making the best content from my Samsung Android devices. Because Samsung throttled the devices and I wasn't shooting my best videos with those sometimes. So yeah. Phil is the one that brought the iPhone for me, and then Michael Collins will buy, you know, other things like accessories, clothes, and then you got Sabrina. Sometimes she's from the UK, she contributes sometimes. Then you got Alicia, she's a single mom, you know, her son. She has to take care of her son. Her son's autistic, but she tries to do her best to take care of her son herself and watch my content. Then you got Laura Bryan, you know, and actually Ron Block. I was gonna walk up. I want to get away from the train and the noise. But yeah, I've just been walking around looking, and honestly, ladies and gentlemen, this is why I don't sugarcoat anything about what's going on in my life. I let people know what is really going on, how I deal with this situation of being houseless and jobless now. Like, once again, thanks to some of you haters in the audience, and now these same haters don't even want to email me. Well, technically, I got this membership that my ex-wife got me signed up for called Cardio, something like that. It cleans up my email, it blocks all the bad email. Yeah, it shows me IP addresses and everything. So, yeah, Phil, Michael, Laura Bryan, Alicia, you know, everyone's been nice. I don't have a large amount of support. I just got very little support, but it's better than having no support. And speaking of that support, I signed up for another job today. And I think you guys already know, well, you guys don't know, but I talk about this bakery a lot. It's a French bakery in Brooklyn by the Navy Yard. They're hiring for $19 an hour. So I submitted my application to them. They know who I am. So I left a comment on Facebook, on Instagram. It said, "Oh, I can work for you now instead of eating your food." Because I always get free food from them sometimes. So let's see how that works out. Ooh, someone was eating ramen. Teasing me, man. Someone is teasing me. I would like some ramen. It's been a very cold and wet day. But then again, I've been wet since yesterday, so. Ugh. I need to talk to the lady from One Love community. I'm like, no one's been donating to your refrigerators. I don't know why that is. Maybe I'm in the wrong location all the time. But yeah, everyone. And this is the realities of being in America. Look at that. You see this man here, ladies and gentlemen? This man once was an architect. But look now. Look at him now. He has to pack groceries, and his wife left him broke. Damn, that's so messed up, man. This is what I was just telling people about before. Homelessness can happen in any form and fashion. It can happen financially. It can happen when you're doing drugs, alcohol abuse, domestic violence, being arrested, losing your job because you're arrested, false imprisonment. It happens, everyone. People lose their jobs because of false imprisonment. So with that said, everyone, just take everything what you hear and what you see with a grain of salt. But yeah, that man there had a dying wife that literally left him broke. Oof. Now he has to pay off all these medical bills, which he's never going to pay that off. Most people die without finish paying off their debt. I don't like the marriage system here either. This is why I got married in Japan. This is why I got a prenup. Right, Yuki? We weren't stupid people. We knew exactly. She made her own money. I made my own money. Therefore, no argument. And the reason why we got prenups is because, listen, our families never liked each other. We knew that our relationship was never going to last. But we still like each other. We still love each other. We still care. But she was about to be homeless too here. Remember that, everyone? 2 years ago? 2.5 years ago? She went back to Japan. She was about to be homeless. That's messed up, friend. And mind you, she has the PhD. Idea Profit Academy said, what's up? Well, we're just walking, talking about the hard times and hardships of being homeless. And it's like this guy here, sleeping bag and everything. Look at him. I'm very good at my observation. I'm good at what I do, you know. And by the way, if you want to know what I do, since I want to show you an ID. You see this ID? This ID was issued by the city of New York for a reason. I have proven to the city of New York not only I'm capable as a professional videographer and photographer, mind you, NYPD gave this to me. Because we had an incident in 2022 at the Thanksgiving Day Parade. They told me I can come down, I can shoot. I talked to the captain. He said, get on the floor, I got you. An hour later, I got kicked off the floor. I was so pissed off. Then they saw my video. They saw how I was ranting on them. Like, that's such an abuse of power. I mean, come on, it's an event. I'm not committing a crime. I had credentials, but they wanted me to have their credentials. So I got the credentials in no time. Yes, I'm in New York, friends. It says New York. Everything here says New York. How you not tell this is not New York? Everything's in English. That's the obvious. Everything is in English. What country has things in English? Germany's not in English. France is not in English. Maybe England, but mind you, no one's talking with a British accent right at this moment. Everything screams New York. Look, the license plate screams New York. The trash can says New York. People, you gotta pay attention to your observation, and please read the information about the video that you're watching. It's important. If you don't want to read, then you're not gaining any education when you're not reading. You're not teaching yourself discipline. Pay attention to the video. That's why I'm making this video. So you can pay attention to what you see. This is why I put all this effort into this high quality. This is a high quality video feedback. I'm wasting gigabytes of data. I'm shooting in 1080p 60. I shoot like this manually so you can see all the detail, information, everything. And also the title of this video does say New York City. Just click on it one time. It literally brings up the title. That is what I don't understand. How is people asking me that question when the title is there? You have to click on the video in order to see, right? I'm pretty sure the thumbnail says it too. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the thumbnail. Look, look, look. It's very obvious. This is the thumbnail. Look at this. How you not? Ladies and gentlemen, you have to click on this thumbnail
to order to know what you're looking at, right? This is the thumbnail to this video. But with that said, everyone, I get this question a lot. It's kind of getting a little annoying. I'm just saying, people, pay attention to what you're watching and to what you're actually getting yourself into. Don't click on a video not knowing what the video is about. I don't understand. I really can't understand I can't come to my comprehension how you click on a video and not read what you're about to watch. I always read what I'm about to watch before I watch it, right? So, I'm not going to answer that question again in this live stream. It's like over like 40 times. It seems like every video I get that same question. Is this New York? Like, no, I'm in hell. I should say no. I'm in a place, another Earth called New York. I'm on another planet. I'm on another planet called Earth, but this is not New York. This is called York. I don't know. I'm just about to say something stupid. When you get recommendations from the phone, can you see the thumbnail straight only from the... You can see, if, ladies and gentlemen, if you're using the YouTube app and you click on the video, the title is there. The thumbnail is there. You don't read that? Because Henry just asked that question. He says, when you recommend it from your phone, can you see the thumbnail straight only to the video? No, you should be able to see the thumbnail and the title. When I click on a live stream, I see the title, the thumbnail, and what's about. Either it's live or it's not live. All that information is right there. Unless, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of people are not tech friendly or tech savvy. A lot of you guys spend a lot of money on those goddamn expensive phones, but do not know how to use it. I think it's time for you to know how to use it. Instead of using it for one particular reason, TikTok. You buy a $1,500 phone, you use it for one purpose. What a waste. And that's my opinion. That's my professional tech opinion. You don't spend $2,000 to just do one thing. You spend $2,000 on a phone to do multiple things. Pay your bills, look at your energy consumption. Do you ever look at your energy consumption in your homes when you're renting? You know, there's apps for that. So you know to cut down so you can save money on costs. Don't you use your phone for these things? Pay bills, pay taxes. You know, use an app called Genius Scan, which you can download. Might you take a PDF, a screenshot of your receipts, and turn those receipts into PDFs so you can do your taxes. I guess no one does that with their phones these days. They use it for TikTok and Instagram and all that other dumb stuff. And then, oh wow, look at this. They just jacked this car. Yo, that is sick. Yo, that is wild. See, that's what you get, New Jersey. That's what you get from coming to New York, New Jersey. Did you guys see this? Oh, wow. They literally stripped this car's wheels off. Damn. I'm surprised they didn't take the brakes. This is New York, everybody. People steal everything. Everything. Oh, my pen. This guy got screwed over hard, friend. Well, then again, you're from New Jersey, man. You should have learned your lesson. You should know better than... You got a 6-ton and a 3-ton. Yeah, you know someone jacked it. Because, look, they got 6-ton weight on one side and a 3-ton on the other side. Look at this. You see it? It says 3 tons. So, it's, yeah, someone jacked. Yeah, they got jacked hard. You must have some nice-ass tires on that car. On that Audi. You must have some really nice rims. Yeah, this is the state of New York, everybody. Even I was almost robbed like a couple of weeks ago, and I had to fight back. No way, man. Yeah, they used the jack stands. That's crazy, friend. I'm telling you. Look, look at the stolen bikes. They chain up. Yeah, look at this. Look at this bike is free. Look. Look. You see it? It's a free bike. You know, come on. See, in Portland, if you steal a bike, in Portland, mind you, all bikes have serial numbers on them. Inside the shaft, inside the crane, inside the pipe. Mind you, if this was Portland, you would have went to jail for a bike theft, for sure. But this is New York. No one cares. Rosa, how you doing, Rosa? Listen, I used to have a gun license, and you cannot have, well, you can possess a gun in New York City, but you can't conceal and carry in New York City, which is, yeah. Yeah, so the only way you can conceal and carry the gun is in your home. When you, mind you, if someone breaks into your home and you can use it while in your home. But the rules are in New York City is that you must have a safe. The safe, mind you, there's a procedure with this. You must have a safe. You must have to prove where you're keeping this licensed weapon. You must prove the serial number, the safe, where you're storing it. You have to prove address. Then you got to take classes, and you have to prove to the NYPD that you took those classes. Then you got to bring them. This process can take up to a year for some people. Yeah, it could take up to a year for some people to get the gun license. Japan officers use guns, but it's rarely used in Japan society, guns. I don't know where to go, man. There's no community refrigerator here. I don't even know why I'm walking back here. What the hell? Why am I walking? Oh, yeah, because my storage is back here, too. I'm not going to my storage because my storage is closed right now. I should have went today, but... But with that said, everyone, yeah, New York, the United States in general is not, can I be honest with you? Used to be an amazing, safe place, but now it's just just a douchey place. It's not douchey. It's just, look what's going on right now. You got California with the riot protests, New York with the robberies and thefts and the hate crimes. We don't have a migrant issue anymore. They got, yeah, all the migrants are hiding or running away. Oh, people don't steal bikes in Japan. No one steals bikes in Japan. If you steal a bike in Japan, yeah, people are going to look at you and a look of, mind you, you're not going to get the same respect anymore. Trust me. People, only in the United States and in other countries, people steal bikes. You would never steal a bike in Japan, bro. I never heard anyone in Japan getting arrested for stealing a bike. Ooh. It's a Japanese place. And about to get smacked the fuck up with that truck, man. These drivers, they act like they're entitled. I have to walk, so I can walk as slow as I want. You don't honk at me. Goddamn drivers in New York City. Cut that shit out. Yeah, they do. In Japan, they take bike theft seriously. Anything seriously. Hey, we don't use that word anymore. Japan doesn't really use that word anymore. That's old slang. If you're watching movies, no one uses that word anymore. Not even Japanese natives use that word anymore. Because it's now it's a sign of disrespect. It's like calling a half-breed a gaijin. You don't call half-breeds. Even when I was living in Japan, no one called me a gaijin. That's just silly. That's just movie shit. They, you know, these producers and directors, they found out some information about Japanese. They think we Japanese are currently still using these terms like sayonara. When's the last time you heard a Japanese person say sayonara? Exactly. It's been years, almost decades. Oh, there's a little salsa class going on here, friend. No one uses sayonara or gaijin anymore. But if you use that word in Japan, people are going to look at you like, what the fuck? What decade you were born? Oh, man, I shouldn't be walking. I'm getting hungry, man. Oof. All right, I'm going to make a U-turn. I'm going to go back down. I don't think I'm going to find anything. Last time I found $20 on the street. I got lucky. But with that said, everyone, I just wanted to have a little conversation. But like I said, if you want to support the channel, there are links down in the description of this video. There's always a description of all of my videos. If you want to support, there's a PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. Because YouTube keeps demonetizing and shadow banning all of my videos. And mind you, they keep faking these views, talking about, what is it? What was the last one? 4,000? No 4,000 people watch my video. Because, mind you, I use this app, everyone. This is the Prima Studio app. It gives me accurate, and I mean accurate viewer count. So, if it tells me it has 15, if I have 15 viewers, which it does say that to me right now, it says that I have 15 viewers, that's 15 viewers. But YouTube likes to lie and put, oh, you had 382. No, I did not. Because at the end of the video, of this video, when I download all of these videos, mind you, I do download each and every last live stream. I save it as an archive. For legal purposes, because you know how some people, like NYPD, like to accuse people of crimes they did never commit. So we got to keep a track record of this. So when I do download these videos, it lets me know at the end of the video how many people hit the like, how many people have watched the video. YouTube likes to lie about the view count. In Bangladesh, no one can have a legal gun. I know that. But should I tell this guy about my Indian story, my India's trip story back in 2012? So I talked about this a couple of times on this channel. And this is why I said I'm never going back to India. Because people are fucking racist here. You guys think black people are the problem. I came there to document food because one of my friends, one of my ex-wife's friends is from India, and mind you, she's a good person. She warned me, she's like, Panda, you're probably going to go into some trouble, so fair warning. So I took that risk, right? I came there with my cameras. They confiscated my cameras. I had to pay not once but twice for them to release my cameras back to me because they thought it's suspicious that I come here to record. Dude, I had to pay them thousands of dollars just to get my shit back. That's not a country that I want to visit ever again. You basically fucking solicited and conned me. So I refused to go back to the country after that experience. And I wasn't alone either. This is why I said, ladies and gentlemen, my visit to India was terrible. I didn't even get the chance to walk around the city, or mind you, or the country. Instead, they had me, mind you, they were interrogating me for 8 hours. Talking about why do you people come here? What do you mean you people? Black? So I got on the ass like, don't disrespect me because I'm in your country, man. That's bullshit. So yeah, I had a bad racist experience in India. So yeah, this is why I'm never going back. Ever. I don't care. Never going back. Because all you guys going to do is check my belongings, take my cameras, and then I have to pay you to get my stuff back? What a... No. I'm done. So that is my visit to India. That one time, never going back ever again. So now you know that, yeah, man, I'm sorry, but your country, your people, your government, your policing, as worse as America. Guys, rob me. You rob me for money when, mind you, I had a clean government document that clearly state where I was, but no. Look, another bike with no wheels. See? Another bike. Dude, I went to Pakistan. And I didn't have to go to no fucking India to go to Pakistan, but look at another bike. That's crazy, bro. That's 3 bikes. That's 3 bikes in like a 2-block area. How many more bikes we gonna find? People could just keep stealing the wheels off the bikes. I'm trying to see how many bikes we can find that is gone. This is bullshit. This is New York City. Oh, this guy's doing. What are you doing over there? Oh, no. See, everyone's smoking crack and doing dumb shit, bro. Oh wow, he's just lighting up, bro. He don't give a fuck, dude. He don't care. He gonna light it up right there. Oh my panda, bro. See, and you guys think I'm the bad person? Man, I don't even do this fucking drugs. This dude right on the corner in front of the business lighting up. That's wild. But can you go to Pakistan? They are nice. Yes, I've been to Pakistan for a wedding. It wasn't the easiest clearance to get a clearance to go to Pakistan, but it was thanks to my friend. Now he's a software engineer, senior engineer somewhere. He used to live here in New York City. Now he doesn't. And he's Pakistani. And how I met him, me and Yuki, how Yuki and I met him was through another friend. But with that said, everyone, I'm thinking I'm going to get going. I don't think I'm going to find anything to eat tonight, so I'm going to probably have to wait until tomorrow, which sucks. Sorry, everyone, but I'm going to be honest. I'm a poor YouTuber. I don't have any money right now. The money that was given to me this past weekend, I spent it all on medicine, food poisoning yesterday. Oh, we had to get the stomach right with this medicine. We did eat yesterday. But I want to say thank you to Phil and Michael and Alicia and Lord Brian. Phil, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you for sticking by me this whole entire time and understanding that this country it's dying, man. People are being homeless. There's more homeless people in this city. Dude, there's 2.2 million individuals in the city. That means the people that deliver your food are homeless. Keep that in mind. The people that work at these fast food joints are probably homeless or in a halfway house somewhere, like the one down the street here, which is by far the most disturbing place. This place down the street here, it's fucking disgusting. Yeah, they literally like fucking wheels. They take wheels. But with that said, everyone, I'm gonna get going. You guys have a good evening. I gotta conserve. I'm down 30% on my battery now because I'm using a wireless microphone. But thank you for watching, everyone. If you want to buy me, me a sandwich or, well, a veggie sandwich or a hot dinner tonight. Like I said, PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, if you want to support the channel. It means a lot. But with that said, I see you tomorrow.